Hi, welcome to my channel. If you don't already know, my name is Cherish Marriott. This is my first ever YouTube video and I'm super excited and I want to definitely get into it. I want to link my Instagram and my Facebook where you can follow me for day-to-day content more regularly than my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be talking about how I and my fiance as a collective bought our first home. Me at the age of 20, her at the age of 22, 23. And how we did that process. It's a lot simpler than you think, and this is pretty much an encouragement to at least go and talk to either a lender or in our case a sales representative. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm excited. Okay, so we all have that crappy apartment. That's where we were at. We were in this apartment, and if you're familiar with downtown Hagerstown, you know it's not all it's cracked up to be. But anyways, we started out in Hagerstown. You know, we had our first apartment, then we switched, and apartment living wasn't for us. So for the sake of time, let's jump into we started looking on Zillow, and like everyone else, we were like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe we could do this. Then we finally talked to a realtor. That didn't work out. We were at like, we didn't know if this was for us. So I found online a line of homes. It's under Ryan Homes. It's called Simply Ryan. And so it's the same exact thing. They build your home from the ground up, and they just have simpler packages. They range from, 3 bedroom to up to 5 bedroom. They have townhomes. It's a nice variety. It's a great place to start, but it's also a great place to find your forever home. So I encourage you to check them out. I will link them below. So we're meeting with a sales representative. That's who you meet with. You go over your packages. You can tour model homes. They even can give you an estimate of what your mortgage will look like. And ours was actually very, very close to what our mortgage is today. So with that being said, they did not run our credit at that time. So if you're interested and you want to see what you have to do to get where you need to be, I encourage you to sit and talk with a sales representative or to talk to a lender. Make sure that they don't run your credit. If they do not have to, always ask, hey, is this going to affect my credit? And they have to be honest. They cannot run your credit without your permission. And if you're like me, that's what I was most afraid of, is like getting my credit score ruined and not ending up with a home. So after that, we were like, okay, maybe this is something we can do or whatever. So we slept on it, and the next day we came back and we put down our deposit. That was that. They started building. Well, at first they had to pull their permits, about 2 to 3 weeks of that process, and then they started building. The whole building process took about 2 to 3 months. It was very, very quick. We chose the 1440 model, and I can link that below. It's a 3-bedroom home, 2.5 baths, and it's for 1440 square feet. It's the perfect size for us. We're very comfortable, and it was just an amazing experience to see your home build from the ground up.
So if you're anything like me, you need visuals. I'm a visual person. So this is going to be our home from the ground up. Literally, they're going to pour the foundation and you're going to see that. I want to mention that we've only been in our home for a year. So towards the end, you'll see where we are today. And that's what I want to feature on this channel, is us like on the journey of home ownership. I want to make this feel like home and hopefully end up selling and making a profit.
So debt to income ratio, and I'm going to use examples here. So we have John and we have Sarah. So John has a 750 credit score, but he has student loans. So John has and he, their income is the same. So John, he has a higher debt to income ratio. Then we got Sarah over here. So Sarah, she has a 750, 730, even a 720 credit score, but she doesn't have student loans. She does not have car loans, and she does not have a lot of credit card debt. Maybe she got about $500, $1,000 in credit card debt. She got a little shopping problem. Okay, so Sarah is more likely to get that loan because her debt to income ratio and her credit score is about average. Keep that in mind. If you have a credit that you're working on, this example doesn't really apply to you. So Sarah's more likely to get that loan than John because of his debt. And I know that is not the only thing that contributes, but it is a big factor that we don't talk about and we need to talk about more, especially young people in school. This should be shared with us because I didn't learn about debt to income ratio. I didn't even learn about credit. That is a little bit about our process. It was very, very simple. We didn't run into any problems. I will say, keep in mind that a sales representative works for that company and they're only interested in selling you that home. That's something important to remember. And I I'm here to answer any questions you may have. I'm not an expert. This is just my experience, our experience. You know, everyone may have a different situation. But with what knowledge I have, I would love to help you. I love helping people. That's what I'm most passionate about. So, if you have any questions, feel free to message me on either Instagram, Facebook, leave a comment, and I will definitely try and answer it to the best of my ability. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. I've talked enough. I hope that I've touched on something that may help you. And if you feel like it's helped you and you know others that it may help, please feel free to share. You know, subscribe for future content. I'm going to be talking about home buying. I'll talk about credit. I can get into loan types. I can get into you know, anything that you have questions about. What do you want to know about? What do you want to see? I can touch on home improvements that I've made, home decorations. I can touch on a little bit of anything. So let me know what you're interested in. This is the end of the video. I don't have anything else to add. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for, you know, all your support. And this is the first of many videos. I'm excited about this adventure and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.